guys, and welcome to Lilacs in the Parlor. Let's discuss relaxation techniques. I know I've done a lot of tutorials lately, and everything from psychometry to astral projection to, well, you name it, you know. But really this spring, as we're approaching now Earth Day, and Taurian energies and the vibrational fields represent a lot of calm and peace. It's time to get ourselves in sanctuary. Let us do just that. So, you know, when I give speaking engagements, I find that what makes the mind most amiable, most able to bring in a vibrational field of peace is to start with a meditation. So let's, in honor of Earth Day and in honor of the Taurian energies that have everything to do with Venus and love, let's do something that just gets our heart in that beautiful centered space. Let's relax. So here's what I would ask you to do. Close your eyes, only if you'd like to. Breathe more gently and slowly. Allow a good and beautiful feeling to enter your heart with every in-breath and with every exhale. Let go of the cares of the day. Just breathe in every reason to be thankful and happy, and let go of the things that challenge you. You can't do that every moment of the day, but you deserve just one moment, a couple of minutes a day to do this. It will refresh you. It will energize you, calm you. So you're soothed, you're relaxed, the birds are singing outside, the room is filled with lilacs. As a matter of fact, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you can still do it. Pause for a minute. Go outside and get yourself a clipping of a flower that's in bloom right now. Although the lily of the valley pips are just starting to open up, and the bleeding hearts are beautiful, like Victorian lace, but don't necessarily have fragrance. You can find a lilac, a white one, a French one, a violet one. Bring one in and allow the aromatherapy, the natural aromatherapy, to get into your consciousness so that you can breathe in the earth that sings and flowers. That noise you hear in the distance is just Charlie scratching his claws. He's just getting himself primed. But again, that's the nature of life though. Things go on around you, but your job is to be calm in the center of everything. I know it isn't always easy to do, but you can do it, and that's important. You must. So, remember again what you are doing. You're slowing your heart rate. You're breathing gently. You're allowing calm to bathe you. It's washing over you. There are a million reasons to be joyful, to be happy. Be that way. Think of all the good things now that are collecting in your heart. They start to sparkle. They send out an energy field that soothes you. It protects your aura so that when others in the world are hurried or upset, and maybe they have every right to be, life isn't easy, but you won't find that you're collecting it. You are a beacon then of light so that others could find that energy field in you, and through you, their sacred heart can find peace. So think about love. Think about the earth. It's going through its changes, but it's still beautiful, and it will be. There's an eternity that I want to be able to project to you, that sense that we have eternity. We have love. We have kindness. These are the things that we can depend on. So in an age, a technological age now, where things are moving at an expedited, rapid rate, And I know more than ever nowadays people are sick and they are overwhelmed and there's illness and too many people are passing sometimes too soon. But it's heartbreaking. But when we embrace the 10 days of eternity, then we know we don't die. We are forever in the presence of those we love. We will always, one way or another, be there for them, and they will be there for us. I have had many prophetic dreams, and in the theater of dreams this week, many people I have loved and lost since I was a little boy have come to me recently, and to people I love, to let them know we're all here for you. We gather together. Love is the glue that holds us all together. And Daniel, everything's gonna be okay. And that's what I want to project to you guys too. I know you all go through your hardships as well. I'm not alone in that. We all do that. But if we can find those sparkling little gems of the moments that say, life is beautiful, it's to be treasured, it's creative, and it's a process, it's a karmic process, then ultimately it's as sweet as the lilacs that scent the Victorian parlor. He dozed off in a meditative state. But the point is, that's the way it should be. You should be really able to access that deep peace that comes from your meditative state and your relaxation. So there are a lot of theories out there that could make you feel that you are not, and you have rather no expertise in meditation because it's so complex. But it is not. It's as simple as taking a moment in the day to find calm. You saw how Max was relaxed during this meditation. Now he's going to go off and he's going to be able to have a gentle little slumber. You take that with you. It's sort of, I think it's based on the principles of classical music. When you listen to classical music, let's say for an hour, have you noticed that if you do that, have you noticed that hours later after you've shut that music off, it still plays in your head? The meditative state has the same kind of principles and properties. It lingers, so you can go through your day in a state of calm. Because you know as a human being, the days are going to be challenging. They inevitably always are. But if you can face them with this, almost this beautiful peace, that's your armor, that's your courage. You can give that to your children, to your spouse, to your community, to your pets, to everything, and most importantly, to you. You might not get, because of your meditative state, you might not get immediately a reaction of kindness from somebody else or care if you put out gentle energy to them. But you know what? It's ultimately going to plant a seed in their heart, and they're going to be kind to someone that you love. And that is what's ultimately going to create all these rippling effects that allow us to live in a world of calm and not chaos. So that's it. Being as I've helped put myself, thanks frankly to all of the lilacs, I've put myself in a beautiful state of calm. I slept with them all in the bedroom last night, and I slept like an angel. So, let's do a read in this very meditative state and see what the vibrations have to say today. Okay, let's see what the vibes have to say today. So, in a relaxed state of mind, and in that kind of nice zone to be in, the vibrations say this. The first vibe we find ourselves in, and as you know, I like to do what I call my grand trine reads. The triplicities of life, that beautiful energy that brings in that sense of pyramidic energy. Third eye. The vibrations say this. Number one, the first vibration that comes through today is as follows. And you know you always get to see it first. The vibes are very interesting. The energy fields are called the Lord of loss and pleasure. The vibrations have to do with the fact that you'll have to face sometimes disturbances when you least expect it, when you expect a time of ease. So, that's when you want to tap into your meditative state. So yeah, things are going to happen. They're not going to be easy sometimes. But if you can get yourself into this vibrational field, which by the way, just for the heck of it, is ruled by Mars, Scorpio, that can be a very transformative energy field to be in. So when your reading starts with Mars and Scorpio, your choice is, should I succumb to a negative vibrational field? Should I act out? Or should I find a state of peace? Let's see what vibrational field number 2 has to say. Just giving myself a foot massage here while I'm speaking to you. Letting the whole body relax. Okay, number 2 says this. Okay, Mars and Scorpio, when things don't work out, these vibes flew out. You tap into the things that you know have therapeutic qualities, and that has a lot to do with peace, calm. The 2 vibrations that threw themselves at the deck, so I will take them into account, are interesting that they're Kabbalistic. One particularly is Yod. Yod literally means in Kabbalah the hand that stretches out and reaches for the light that is illuminated by God. So, I'm convinced when you tap into meditative states, you're doing 2 things. You're finding the light within, but that spark is lit by the divine. It's a good thing. And the vibe that falls with it suggests it can allow you to tap into the effervescence of the universe, the stars, the omniverse, the many galaxies, the eternity we spoke earlier of. Okay. We'll take that as number 2 then. Number 2 is 2 for 2 because it represents 2 specifically different things. Wow. And the helix of the pyramid today is as follows. In that meditative state that you have found yourself in now, and it's easy to get to, simply by breathing, if nothing else, the helix says this. It's the Elohim. It's the angels. So, as you should have expected, if you're going to access meditative energies, spiritualized energies, you are going to become a vessel in which the divine, which already have hinted that they are among us. My God, we got Yod, the hand held to grasp something lit by God. Now we get the angels. Fill us with their illumination. They are the beings of peace and calm. So, when I said earlier that the lilacs helped me to sleep like an angel, and you get this vision, there are many reasons to access meditation. This is just yet another one, because if you do, you are in league with the choir of the divine. May your Earth Day, and may the beautiful flowers that sing the songs of earth fill your heart, and may you find that peace in moments when you may so very much need it. Much love to you, and thank you for joining me in this peaceful journey.